there is a tornado warning for far northern parts of Steuben County, as well as a severe thunderstorm warning for several counties off to the west of Fort Wayne. That bright blue spot and that white, that's topping our charts here. These are rainfall estimates anywhere between 5 to 6 inches. The heaviest of the rain is approaching us, and these few rain showers have started to drive some people away.
I gotta know, how badly are you sweating out there?
Yeah, honestly, it's not too bad.
Really?
I mean, I was outside at this time yesterday. I'm sweating a little bit, but it's not as bad because there is that little bit of a breeze. Road conditions have gone from wet and slushy to pretty snowy within the span of half a mile. Here's what we're currently seeing right now. This is driving once again towards New Haven, towards Coliseum Boulevard as we're exiting downtown Fort Wayne. These storms are moving slowly. They're only moving about 20 to 25 miles per hour. So as we track this storm off to the southeast over the next 45 minutes or so, this is where it's going to be. Yes, there might be some rainfall from that system in parts of eastern Ohio, but I just don't believe at this point it's going to make it far enough west to bring us any impacts outside of some cloud cover. The next big thing we want to give you the first alert about is that widespread rain that's moving in tonight, and we'll see periods of rain for Sunday and into Monday. And tonight there's a possibility of some isolated areas of freezing rain. Now with these weather systems, we'll see some warmer air, but temperatures are going to cool back down. So we're talking about the potential for some slick spots this evening. This is especially to the north of Fort Wayne and to the north of US 6, the closer you get to the Indiana-Michigan border. We're talking communities like Angola, into Fremont, Orland, maybe down into Ashley and northern DeKalb County, maybe a little bit of southeastern LaGrange County as well. That impact period, relatively short-lived, in between about 8 p.m. and 1 a.m., and I believe that window is going to be even shorter. The impacts are going to be minor, but even a little bit of freezing rain, a little layer of ice can cause some problems. So traffic, if you're traveling that way this evening, we could see some slick roads. Power outages are unlikely. We are not going to see that much freezing rain from this system. But like I said, even a little bit, 5/100ths of an inch, could cause some very slick conditions. But I believe we're going to see some pretty big changes by the time Sunday morning rolls around. Temperatures throughout the evening. This is why we're concerned about the potential for freezing rain to the north of Fort Wayne. They're going to be near, if not below freezing, for several hours. So as the rain pushes in, starts to fall, it hits that freezing surface, boom, things start to ice over. The good news is, after midnight, pretty much everybody warming up into the upper 30s and low 40s. So by the time Sunday morning rolls around 7 a.m., I don't believe ice is going to be a concern. Here's what First Alert Future Track is showing. It's rain on Fort Wayne's doorstep by about 7 p.m., 8 p.m. As we're getting to 8:30, 9 o'clock, we're starting to see some freezing rain in Steuben and northern DeKalb County. You're going to notice this pocket of pink lingering around a little bit until about 10, 11 o'clock. And then once we see a change over to rain, any ice that has accumulated on the surfaces is going to take a little while to actually melt. So by about midnight, I expect most icy spots that have developed to start withering away. You can see widespread rain overnight into Sunday morning, a very brief break in rain by about 5, 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. But then we're seeing more scattered rain showers throughout the late morning. Should be done by lunchtime. So if you have early morning plans, maybe you plan on you have worship services or breakfast or whatever Sunday morning, definitely take the umbrella with you. Much of Sunday afternoon is going to be dry. And then as we get to Monday morning, note that time, 6 a.m., Monday morning commute, we're tracking another round of widespread rain, maybe even a rumble of thunder. And those rain showers are going to continue into Monday afternoon. And then we'll see that cold front pass through, and that's going to drop those temperatures down. So how much rain are we talking here? Well, with Sunday's system, could be about 1/2 inch to maybe even 3/4 of an inch. And then we tack on possibly another 1/2 inch of rain by the time things are all said and done on Monday night. So we could be talking about 1.5 inches of rain over the next 48 hours to come. And then there's the possibility of a little bit of rain snow mix. Very minor, very limited impacts, but that's on Wednesday late morning into the afternoon. And that rain snow mix is indicative of what's to come after, and that's that colder air. Because temperatures are going to top out in the mid-40s on Sunday. We're at 55 on Monday, and then those temperatures start to tumble. We're in the low 40s for that high on Tuesday. Wednesday, a high of 40, and then you can see First Alert 7-day forecast shows We're going right back down to freezing for those high temperatures Thursday, Friday, with highs struggling to get out of the 20s.